If you want to get in contact with me, the best way to do it is on Instagram. If you just want to say what up, if you want to tell me you love my videos, you can tell me that you hate my videos, but the best way to do that is on Instagram. Peace, y'all. Jonny Fastlane here. So, Lil TJay drops a song dedicated to Pop Smoke, and Waka Flocka throws his 2 cents into the situation. Plus, Doja Cat says female rappers are being put against each other. Let's talk hip-hop.
My nigga Pop Smoke, you know I'm letting shots go at any nigga, fuck it, I inherited the Ospo, you know I'm finna.
So that was a snippet of a song called Forever Pop, right? And that was Lil TJay, man. Basically, he came out with a song dedicated to Pop Smoke, right? And this is fire, yo, and it kind of reminds me of, you know, like the old songs that like the Locks or like Puffy did for Biggie when Biggie died, right? This is dope because Lil TJay, first of all, the song is a good ass song, but I wish that he never recorded it because I wish that Pop Smoke was still alive, right? In the song, he's talking about how he just broke down and sweat while he was recording the song, right? He's talking about how he wanted to see Pop Smoke grow. He was talking about how the conversations that him and Pop Smoke had and how Pop Smoke told him, you better stay on your toes, right? And that, yo, he got to keep a piece on him because he sees how the streets are, right? And that he's going to grow and get big and get huge just in the name of Pop Smoke, right? He said, yo, I inherited your beef, yo, so your ops are now my ops, right? It was just crazy. He just, you know, just sent love to Pop Smoke's family. The song is good, but like I said, I wish that it didn't exist, right? And then at the end of the song, Pop Smoke, Lil TJay plays a clip of Pop Smoke just talking about how you got to watch your back and how you got to set a good example because people are looking at you, and it's crazy because they want you to fail since you became successful in adverse situations, you know? It's just crazy. When I'm listening to the song, just kind of gives me chills because it's like, damn, yo, Pop Smoke is really gone, right? And, you know, a lot of people are speculating what happened with Pop Smoke. Originally, they thought like it was a home invasion because a lot of people's homes get broken into, especially in Hollywood Hills, but it seems like it wasn't a home invasion, right? It seems like it was a hit that they put out on Pop Smoke, right? At least that's what TMZ said, or TMZ PD, because you know TMZ is the police, right? But now they're trying to say that, you know, it might have been those dudes that, I don't know if y'all remember that Pop Smoke basically borrowed somebody's car for a music video that he was shooting in Vegas, right? The people whose car he borrowed were like some Armenian dudes like from California, right? Instead of returning the car to them, what he did was he actually shipped the car back to his home in New York. So, you know, Pop Smoke was just like joyriding and having fun and basically kept that car. It was a Rolls Royce longer than he should have, right? So there is a little speculation going around that it was those rich Armenian dudes who put a hit out on him just in sheer respect about, you know, why would you take our car if we didn't give you permission to do that, right? I don't know if they would do that to like a knucklehead 20-year-old over a car, but we shall see. But that's, you know, what's floating around right now. Who knows, man? I don't want to sit here and speculate, but, you know, updates are updates, right? Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Alright, so there's been a lot of speculation going on the internet, right? Well, not really speculation, but just people giving their opinion about what happened to Pop Smoke, right? And so a lot of people are basically saying, yo, you know, in conclusion, now that we're in February 2020, hip-hop is pretty dangerous. To be a rapper is a dangerous job, right? I've seen a lot of people say that, right? After what happened to Nipsey Hussle, right? After what happened to YBN Almighty J, right? Getting his face slashed. After what happened to Pop Smoke, just being a rapper, generally speaking, is a tough job, right? And it's even tougher if you're the kind of rapper who's a gangster rapper, like a Meek Mill, or Nipsey Hussle, or YG, or Pop Smoke, right? If you're like a little Nas X or Post Malone, maybe you're a little safe, right? Because those guys aren't gangster, right? If you're Chance the Rapper, maybe you're safe. Or YBN Cordae, you could be safe, right? But if you rapping about walking around with guns and all that shit, it may be a different story, right? Anyway, Waka Flocka's one of those rappers who back in the day when he was coming out hard was blooding, gang banging on every track, and talking about toting guns and doing all kinds of stuff. So he would be a rapper to speak to this, right? Waka Flocka goes on Instagram and he's like, this rap game ain't dangerous. Most niggas move with the criminal mindset because that's all we know or knew, right? From me to you, if you change your perspective and respect the laws of the land, you'll be good, right? So basically he's saying Justin Bieber don't get jumped, beat up, face cut. Billie Eilish don't get shot outside Marathon clothing. Lady Gaga didn't get gunned down in her, Hollywood Hills apartment, right? Or house. So if you guys just obey the law, stop trying to be a big gangbanger mafioso, character, and just be a regular entertainer and a regular rich person, then your life would be pretty safe and easy and not so damn dangerous, right? I hear you, Waka Flocka, but I'm not sure I agree, right? So Waka Flocka goes on to say, but never forget the rules because you getting money and a little fame, right? So now he's saying, but don't forget the rules of the hood just because you a little famous and you getting money now, because niggas could always creep up on you, right? So with that statement right there, he's contradicting his first statement saying that you should just obey the law, because you're saying that even if you do obey the law, don't forget the rules because something crazy might happen, right? So you're contradicting yourself, Waka Flocka. And then he goes on to say, nobody feels sorry for the rich, right? Which again, I don't know why he even had to put that in there because it doesn't make sense, right? Maybe Waka Flocka doesn't feel sorry for the rich, but I personally do, right? Kobe Bryant was very rich. So was his wife, Vanessa Bryant, and his kids, right? Kobe Bryant died in a helicopter accident with his 13-year-old daughter as they were going to some basketball game on Sunday morning, right? Rich nigga shit, right? You dying in a helicopter accident? But Vanessa Bryant, who is still rich, lost her husband and her 13-year-old daughter. I feel sorry for her, right? I feel sorry for the rich. So there you go, right? I don't know, man. Waka Flocka, I feel like he be trying to be like a little bit like big homie and be philosophical, but at the same time, it's just like not hitting all the way, right? I get what you was trying to say, but not really, right? Anyway, let me know what y'all think about this in the comments.
Nicki Minaj, Azalea Banks, Cardi B. You have all these bitches who are doing what? More than what niggas do. And we're all being just pit against each other. And it fucking is the dumbest, I get it, it's fun and interesting, but it is interesting to a point. I've been trying to be the best that I could be and trying to rap the best that I could rap and doing the best that I've been trying to fucking do. And all I see is is people getting pitted. And I love all these bitches. I love all these fucking bitches.
Right, so that's Doja Cat, and basically she was talking about the state of female rappers, right? She names a few random female rappers, just giving an example, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, herself, but she's saying that we are all working harder than a lot of these male rappers, right? Than the Gunners and the Little Babies and the Babies and all that stuff, but she's saying that female rappers are being put against each other, right? And I see what she's saying, right? So I don't think that she's really talking about female rappers are being put against each other by like the fans or general listeners of hip-hop, because I think that pretty much for the most part, if you got a person that's a Nicki Minaj fan, she's probably also a Cardi B fan, right? If Nicki Minaj and Cardi B and let's say Remy Ma did a show together, I'm sure that they would have a bunch of fans that like all three of their music, right? Or if Rico Nasty and Doja Cat and Saweetie did a show together, I'm sure they got fans that like all three of their music. So there's not really the fans that do it, but I'm sure like the record label does it, right? Where they put female rappers against each other because they feel like there's only one slot in the industry for a top female rapper, right? And this has been the case ever since I started listening to hip hop when I was like 10 years old. There was only one female rapper, Lil Kim, right? And then there was another female rapper, Foxy Brown, but again, they were beefing with each other because of the record label, right? Then Missy Elliott came out and she wasn't really beefing with nobody, but so on and so forth, right? There have been examples within hip hop history where certain female female rappers didn't beef with other female rappers like Princess and Diamond from Crime Mob, or Trina, or Missy Elliott, and pretty much Da Brat. Like those rappers, Lil Chat and Gangsta Boo and Lady of Rage didn't really beef with nobody. But then you got other female rappers like Eve and Lil Kim and Foxy Brown and Nicki Minaj and, you know, Cardi B, who do beef with other female rappers, right? So some of them take the bait from the record label and some of them don't. But I understand what Doja Cat's saying. She's saying that this is horrible. She wants her and her female counterparts to get along, and she's saying that this is ridiculous, that we shouldn't go against each other and we should help each other out and big each other up, and there's just more money to be made, right? Doja Cat has a point, but let me know what y'all think about this and everything else in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Follow me at Jonny Fastlane on Instagram, and y'all already know what to do. Peace.